Rachel Rohrabacher as the slightest of favorites in this matchup. Ball making, Tina Pisnik, Kate Fahey, they can do it. Where's the offense going to come from? If they get a decent amount of offense, they have a great shot of winning this one.
Here we go. Rohrabacher will get us started. Let's play pickleball. Oh, and a lob to start and a miss hit. Okay.
Rachel, you did. I have it in my notes. She didn't even give me a chance to say anything about the lob. Point one. Rohrabacher, nice lob.
And having had to get a ball from the video boards, I had to use my partner, and we had to collectively paddle it up and over, which I was quite thrilled we were able to pull off.
Where's Andre when you need him?
Yeah, just reach over and grab it. Beautiful short hop get from Catherine. ATP is wide. Good start for Rohrabacher and Catherine Parenteau. Again, you all know the story. They're 3-0. And that ATP is smacked into the corner. Pisnik misses hers. Catherine Parenteau, beautifully done.
3-0-2.
Wow.
Side out.
And Kate Fahey is ready to scream.
Yeah, she doesn't need a big reason to throw one out there. Catherine's just been a beast over there on the left.
Pisnik and Fahey, first semifinal here today. They're 17-7, but wait till you hear the list of teams they've lost to. Three times to Annalee and Catherine back in the day when they played together. Twice to the girlies, RIP. Once to Paris Todd and HTB, and once to Georgia Johnson and Hurricane Tyra Black. Those are the 7 losses.
Yeah, so they've been going down to scrubs, huh? Yeah, right.
4-0-1.
So there's a lot of reason to believe. That is in. What a get from Fahey. And that just was a mess. Okay, so we're still working out that new car situation here, as unsure who was going to take that one. So far ahead in the rally, but can't cash it.
Yeah, that's the defense and the ball making that I was talking about for Fahey and Pisnik. But I mean, I understand it's very early in game one, but I would look to throw a few more balls over to Rohrabacher with how hot Catherine has been over there on the left side. Scratch that, Dave. Scratch that.
Yeah, you want to pop it up to her, you're going to eat it. Earlier today, Fahey took out Catherine Parenteau in singles to reach the final against Annalee Waters, so they've already been on the court against each other. Tina Pisnik also made 2 semifinals. She and Andre Diescu dropped a mixed doubles semi to Ben and Annalee.
4-0-1.
Wow, and a rare, easy miss from Pisnik, 5-0.
Yeah, that one right after an error in the midcourt from Pisnik. Need to get this cleaned up quickly, or game one's going to be a distant memory.
Second serve.
Yeah, nice work there from Pisnik to fill the middle. Catherine looking to push Tina out wide and find something in the middle. Good strategy in a vacuum, but Tina shuts it down this time.
Side out.
That's an important shot for Fahey and Pisnik. Fahey offense off the bounce is absolutely necessary to win this one.
0-5-1.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, so that's what Catherine was trying to do
Yes.
to Tina earlier, and then she gets her own chance to pull Catherine out wide and roll it through the middle. The Pisnik backhand out of the air can be a
1-5-1.
weapon, as can her forehand off of the bounce.
Second serve.
But that's, I mean, that's basically her allotment
1-5-2.
of soft shot errors from the back of the court
For
right
the
now.
entire match.
For the entire match, Dave.
You just don't see it.
Side
Those
out.
are just, you're not going to win today if this doesn't get cleaned up immediately. I couldn't agree with you more.
5-1-1.
Oh my goodness, Catherine threads it through the middle with ease. That is a confident lady over there.
It is. Told the story with the body, got
Timeout,
Kate
receiver,
Fahey to
6-1-1.
slide to her right and found the opening.
From
Time in. 6-1-1.
oh no, oh, still got it back. If they get out of this, they do not.
Insanity to take two swings at that and somehow put that backhand back in play.
I mean, she just made Bugs Bunny proud there, just
7-1-1.
swinging away. That was nuts.
Point.
And this is an atypical performance for Pisnik.
8-1-1.
Threaded through the middle from Rohrabacher, and the confidence is oozing out of these two.
Nine, 1-1. Second serve.
Oh, mama.
It was a confident swing,
Yeah, it
though,
was.
to rip that one on the rise.
9-1-2.
That's a great overhead from Pisnik. When you were top 30 in the world in tennis, you probably have a pretty beautiful overhead, and she most definitely does. Played in the Olympics for Slovenia in 2000 and 2004 for their tennis team. That's how good she was.
Second serve.
Got a look at Colin Jean's coach of
1-9-2.
Tina Pisnik, trying to stay out of the sun with the towel.
I'm not doing a very good job. Wrap that up better, CJ. He needs a towel coach over there. Alshon's probably available.
Still like it. No, don't. Catherine threw the hands like slow down a little bit. No, Catherine,
2-9-2.
do not slow down at all.
Oh, that's pretty from Pisnik, and all right, here they come. Big deficit to dig out of, though.
It's rough when you call your partner off and
Yes.
it lands 2 feet in.
I know.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts your soul
3-9-2.
because you're so sure, and then it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, yes, please. And Fahey is firing away.
Timeout receivers, 4-9-2.
Okay, so they practiced right before this tournament.
Side out.
Just catching the tape, and a really big win in the quarterfinals versus Jade Kawamoto and Georgia Johnson, too, for Fahey and Pisnik.
9-4-1.
Jade Kawamoto, defending silver medalist in this event.
Yes. Great drop. Wow, Rachel wound up and pulled it back cross court there, and Kate handled it.
9-4-2.
Quick hands. Big indicator when you're loaded one side and you get back over to the other.
Side out.
Good pressure. They do not let them earn a game point, so that is 4 tries to get to 10 that have been thwarted.
Now, this is more of the style the last 5 minutes that I was expecting from this match. 6-0 deficit or more is tough to come back from. A great fill from Rachel Rohrabacher, because that combination for Tina Pisnik worked beautifully moments ago. Great recognition from Rachel.
4-9-2.
Wow,
what that?
In the world? I need to see that 10 more times. That was not a tomahawk. And an unbelievable overhead. She deserved to win that. How? I don't know which side of the paddle it hit.
No, I don't either. And pretty dang explosive on that jump also for mid-40s.
I have to see. I am completely verklempt after watching that shot. Wow. Great dig. Pisnik in the middle, and Fahey sent it earlier on in that rally, and they have to have that.
Yeah.
And they're within 3.
And it doesn't have to be that deceptive when you have the pace that she does. If she can mix her locations up with that particular speed up, that is just fine for her and her team.
It is now just a 2-point deficit. Wow. And now they're using the free challenge timeout. They never would have off. And
7-9-2.
To the ground.
A very nice rally from all 4 players, and big time offense from Catherine Parenteau. Excuse me, counterattack from Catherine Parenteau gets the job done.
9-7-1. Second serve.
Yes, and you trust. You think the teardrop from Catherine's coming, and it didn't. And you're in a bad spot. Oh my, look at that. Such a sneaky little serve. And such a sneaky little put away. They're stuck at 9 again. Here we go. Chance to get
7-9-1.
within one, tie it up, or perhaps take the lead. Oh, my. Oh, Fahey blew a tire over there now as well.
Pretty close to missing that, too, wide. He's just
generally annoyed.
Disgusted.
7-9-2.
A clean volley, but effective.
Point.
And look at that box there, Al.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that that's just in, but that was pretty dang close.
Yes. 8-9-2.
Can they tie it up here, which seemed improbable? The answer is yes. Wow.
I'll admit it, Dave Fleming. I was looking towards game 2 already in my mind after that start from Rohrabacher and Parenteau.
9-9-2.
And here we are.
Okay, so they get it done. This is where, with the new team, the two alphas were the other two. So who is going to pull this team up from adversity and get them going?
Second serve.
Oh, so the errors have crept to the other side of the net.
Oh, the ebbs and flow
9-9-2.
of a professional pickleball match.
Oh, where were you, Tina? Oh, my goodness gracious. I mean, that's a sitter in the middle that was allowed to bounce, and they don't pay the price.
Yeah, where were you, Tina, or where were you, Kate?
Yeah, somebody.
9-9-1.
That's a great job by Catherine on the counter to start with.
Yeah, she didn't have to go after that last ball. She easily could have let it bounce and started the dink rally. Great aggression from
9-9-2.
Parenteau.
Ball's out, but there's nothing Tina can do.
Yeah, great reload from Catherine
Yes.
after her initial speed up that Fahey hammered. Nice
9-9-1.
point.
Can they find that elusive 10th point here? They can, and it's Rohrabacher, kind of a half pace through the middle. Game point for Rachel, and Catherine finally appears.
10-9-1.
That's a problem. And step back pull from Fahey. Game point down is perfect.
Yeah, that was an
Game
absolute
point.
beauty. Whipped it
10-9-2.
last second straight ahead at Parenteau.
Look at these angles on these serves from Rohrabacher. Game point 2 here. And not unwinding the stack becomes a problem, and here we go. Pisnik and Fahey look terrific down the stretch, just too big a mountain to climb.
A little bit of power on that put away, Dave.
Oh my goodness. That is an absolute cannon shot.
Yeah, missile. And I like that. It all started with Kate Fahey out of the air.
Yes.
I really like Fahey out of the air. Sometimes she gets a little off of the kitchen line.
Wow, she needs to bottle that up. Started the match with one of those. Look at the speed to get there and throw up a great defensive lob. And there's Pisnik again with a scream and a stare. 2-0 to start, and the wall of Pisnik has been repaired. She's been so good.
Yes, she has. And the 2 points on the board are out of the air. Fahey to start game 2.
Side out. Zero, 2-1.
What a dig from Kate. That's in. She's there with ease.
There with ease, but
didn't hit the right shot once she got there.
A dicey shot selection once she made it to the ball, and the frustration is all over her face.
1-2-1. Second serve.
I almost think Fahey prefers the errors as opposed to the winners for the clean winner from Tina Pisnik.
Yeah, I think the decibels were less for a beautiful shot from her partner than the third thrown in the net from Rachel.
2-1-1.
Yes. Shut it down, Parenteau. Like in the air, scissor kick slapper on the forehand side. Just letting Tina Pisnik know that is not available. Wonderful jam up from Parenteau. All Kate can do is leave one head high over to Rohrabacher, and we all know that's an issue.
Yes, that is a big issue. Oh, no way. Not going to get there. It's chaos.
Big smiles, though.
Yes.
1-2-2. Point.
And just pulled off of it a little bit at the end for Pisnik. Recovering back to her position before she executed that shot.
2-2-2. Point.
Fahey tries to pull it. It's wild, the technique difference. Fahey dips that paddle head, and just the ladies that like to bring it a little more on the side.
They actually both like to dip the paddle head. Fahey and Pisnik on that forehand speed up.
And just like that, after the Fahey each other on Championship Sunday tomorrow.
Time in.
Catherine and
4-2-2.
Rachel hung on to take game 1 and are up here, so they're doing their part so far. This is far from over. Oh, wow. Bad break there. Did I see like 50% tomahawk there from Kate? She just sort of did something weird in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. But one thing is for sure, it's 5-2. And Rohrabacher and
5-2-2.
Parenteau have the ball.
What a slippery shot from Rachel Rohrabacher.
So sneaky. I'm always in the 50, 60, 70% range. That was about 25 up the line. And recognition from her partner Parenteau to slide on over and finish.
Well, it's probably her ears ringing from the go being screamed at her from Rachel, too. Hit after the best firefighter in the game just kept sending it back. I don't know how she gets a paddle in.
I'm with you. That's 4 or 5 practical overheads coming back. And Fahey right over in Pisnik's ear, though, letting her know all good. Let's keep rolling.
That's nice from Fahey. That's new. That's a new toy right there.
Just a little poke.
2-7-1.
Reach a little further in that kitchen. Take Catherine's time away. Get rewarded.
Looking to poach. Great first volley. And a running, but she likes to hook them. So that is the way to hit that ATP. Great shot from Rachel. If you're a slicer, that's almost impossible.
2-7-2.
Slicer or a slapper.
Yes. And Kate is not going to allow that to be called wide. I'm not, and I don't think it was, but loud roar. They finally get to 3. They were on 2 forever. So balletic in her movement because she knew she was getting the ball after the one on the tape, and she's just ready.
7-3-1. Second serve.
Tina's had enough.
Yeah, nasty up the line. Smooth, simple, controlled roll from Tina Pisnik.
So pretty.
7-3-2.
Flawless technique.
Oh my, here's that.
Yeah, they want Kate on the left.
Yeah.
Side out.
Kate didn't like that serve.
No. No, that's such a smart serve. Like, we think we have a huge advantage with Kate on the left. Let's force her to stay there.
Yeah, whether they're going to unwind or not, that pretty much forces them.
Whoops. Wow, the fact that they're still playing. And winning the rally. Popped up dink from Fahey. Don't pay the price.
Stay aggressive, Catherine. Even if when you're an aggressive player, you're going to eat one every now and then. That's part of it.
Feathers one up the line again after a great get on the miss-hit lob there.
Yeah, and we'll see if Rachel lines up to speed up off the bounce again, if she goes through the middle or goes back up the line again, because Tina Pisnik has been beat up the line twice.
Point.
And within 2, reminiscent of game number 1, where a large lead was quickly whittled away. The women, you're going to have to talk me into something. Oh, no way, Rachel. Once a match, she finds an obscene angle.
Just not in a good position at all on the run off of the line.
On her hip?
Yeah,
7-5-1.
all of it.
Point.
And Tina is cussing Tina out in not English.
Yes. 8-5-1.
I know that upsets her more than anything else.
Second serve.
If Catherine takes that back at Kate, I think she wins the rally.
8-5-2.
Oh, and she did exactly what I said. Yes. Exactly what I said, Dave. And Pisnik was sliding to her left to cover the line.
Didn't execute it, though. It's too high.
Five, 8-2.
Oh, dear. I mean, I know she's got a lot of choices, but off the shoe top, bafthand flick lob in the air.
That's what she went for. And of course, I'm chuckling at the reaction of Kate Fahey after that put away.
The tape is taking a beating.
And you can see how frustrated they both are with the misses for no reason. You know, you're going for something, you get lit up. That's part of it. But just playing right in front of you, I remember those well, and they hurt.
On the left, gets them the 9.
The double backpack from Rohrabacher.
They're trying to figure out all parts of the new partnership here. How do I congratulate you?
Second serve. Nine, 6-2.
That's tough. Yeah, Tina's upset she's late because that was a nice deceptive attack from Fahey that funneled the ball to her forehand, and Tina was a half step late.
Match point for Catherine and Rachel. And they have done it. The ladies that were told, "You're not my partner anymore," said, "But will you be my partner?" And they said, "I say." Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Catherine Parenteau and Rachel Rohrabacher are going to play for a title in their first time together. Rachel, I'll start with you. Obviously, you guys are used to having a net in between the two of you. What was working great today, and what do you need to clean up to win gold tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we were just really doing a great job of trusting each other and trusting, like, even if we were losing some points, I feel like we were doing the right thing and just, again, trusting the process and being confident and being positive. And I think we just need to clean up some unforced errors and continue to trust our shots.
Catherine Parenteau looking fantastic as a big-time left-side presence over there, dictating play, plenty of power, quality speed-ups. Was that a decision pre-match or just something that worked out in the moment?
Yeah, a little bit. We talked about it a little bit. I mean, Rachel is like solid on the right, and I don't know. I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it. I'll try to be a beast on the left. And no, Rachel's like, she's been so encouraging and just believing in me and just said, you know, just take over. If you want to take, you go for it, go for it. And I was like, there's just so many speed up. That was no point in doing any speeds up there. They were not working. She was like, it's okay. Like, trust it, trust it. She was really helpful. And yeah, I'm just happy that I was able to play on the left. Yeah.
So, Rachel, are you going to stick around and watch the second semifinal, and thoughts on either of the teams you could potentially play here?
Yeah, I think both teams are obviously amazing teams, so it's going to be a tough final no matter what. I don't know if I'm going to stay to watch it live, but I'll definitely either watch it on my phone or watch it tomorrow on the recorded so we can make a game plan for tomorrow. But, yeah, we're really excited.
And, Catherine, last for you. Obviously, there's been a lot of build-up this week. What does it mean to you to be able to make it all the way to Championship Sunday here with Rachel?
It means so much. I mean, after what happened for the past, few weeks, I feel amazing. It's amazing to be here. We came here like with no expectation. We didn't really get to practice much. Our first practice was actually not the greatest. We're like, oh, it's okay. Well, thankfully it's a progressive draw, so we get to play every day. And no, we're enjoying playing with each other, and then we're looking forward to playing together tomorrow.
Well, congratulations, ladies. Your work here today on Saturday is done. Give it up for the top seed, Rachel Rohrabacher and Catherine Parenteau. They will play for gold tomorrow.